All right, Attorney General, can you hear me?
I can.
All
Good
right,
morning.
excellent. Oh, it's so good to hear you, and the fact that you can hear me as well is important. Tell us about this letter that you wrote the President Biden about the Keystone XL pipeline. You want it reinstated.
We do want it reinstated. Look, this would be funny if it weren't so idiotic. President Biden literally on day one canceled the Keystone XL pipeline on his first day in office. That pipeline would have brought 800,000 plus barrels of Canadian and American oil to American refineries. That means a lower price of gas. This isn't rocket science. And now here we are 15, 16 months later. Gasoline prices are up 50%. Natural gas prices are up over 150% in this country. And Biden is crawling to our enemies, asking for more oil. He's asking Iran for more oil. He's asking Venezuela for more oil. And now, ironically, he's asking the Canadians for oil. Well, how are we going to get it here? There's no more room in the pipelines. That means he wants to either truck it in, which we know is not as safe, or it's got to go on rail. So the Keystone XL pipeline would have fixed this problem. There would be oil flowing right now already, and we wouldn't be having this mess right now.
Yeah, I think those are all such great points. And trucking it in and bringing oil and gas in by rail is more detrimental to climate change. So if you care about the climate and the environment, which the president says that he does, the pipeline would be the safest way to do it. The other thing, though, is that, you know, the Keystone XL pipeline, it is run by a Canadian company. So would it be realistic, even if President Biden said, OK, fine, I'm giving the green light to restarting it? Do you think that, you know, this is possible, that this pipeline could eventually be brought back into fruition?
I think it's possible. I think a different company will do it. TC Energy has made very clear they're not interested in picking this project back up. They've been denied. They've been approved. They've been denied. They lost $1 billion in this deal. They're pursuing damages in the NAFTA court. We're probably going to be on the hook for that. The American taxpayers are probably going to end up paying damages to TC Energy for their losses here. But look, I think this is still a viable project. All the easements are still in place. The path is still there. I think if they greenlit this and showed the industry that there was some steadiness here, we could get this project done in relatively short time.
It might be a different company. It might be a different administration. But maybe one day the Keystone XL pipeline will be brought back to life. Attorney General Austin Knudsen, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.